What's going on, everyone on YouTube? Your boy Memphis coming at you live with another episode of Lucky Draws, the show I take a look whatever deck I feel like, have myself a good time. Today we're taking a look at Volcanic Burn. That is right, the Volcanic deck is at it again. We're going to be doing some burning with our Volcanic monsters, and we'll just have ourselves a good old time shooting our opponent with Scattershot. Summoning Doomfire, maybe. Got our queen, got our counter. We got all the bells and whistles and things. We're going to have ourselves a good time, so let's go and see if we can get some of them lucky draws. Alrighty, our first opponent. I forgot to change the sleeves. Oh well. Derpy Donald Duck will just have to be with us one more day. Let's see if we can go first. We'd like to go first with this deck, because we like to set up stuff. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Alright, not going first. Sad to say, because we have a go first sort of hand. Especially with this barrier statue. Up against Toons? Maybe, or possibly just something using Toon Table. I don't know against Sky Strikers, though. They would have a full extra deck. But then again, he's just filling up the grave with Toon Table, so I'm going to go off on a limb and say this is Sky Strikers. No, it is in fact Toons. Or at the very least, it has red eyes in it. It might be red eyes in general. We'll see how it goes, man. No, I was right. It was Sky Strikers. Like, oh, pardon me. Ugh, I'm a little under the weather. So I'm going to hopefully not pass out in the middle of these card games. That would not be very fun at all. Alright, you got your anchor. I hope you're proud of yourself with your anchor. Alright. So, one of these is anchor, the other is something else. Let's go ahead and start with our pot of duality. Let's flip us some cards. Not the greatest of cards. I'm going to get Wildfire, though. Just so if I can get my Blaze Accelerator going, that's a quick field nuke. So that is something I can do. Let's go ahead and play our Dank Room O Nightmare. And summon the Fireboy. It won't work so well against Brandish Maidens. Or at the very least, you know, he'll be able to summon Kagari. But at the very least, I've got my baddie Statue of the Inferno going. So that's a good thing. That is a good thing I've got going. Alright, so we've done some damage. Our opponent is waiting on that Widow Anchor. Let's go ahead and set our Blazing Mirror Force, end our turn. This is basically Mirror Force, but with burn damage. Our opponent attacks, we destroy everything, and then we both take damage equal to half of the attack of the monster destroyed. So basically, this just does burn. I don't know how else to explain it. It burns. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go ahead and summon our fancy Fire Ferret. And do some more attacking. This dude, pretty sweet actually. If he's destroyed, I can blow up a face-up monster and do 500 burn damage. Works pretty well with some of our other cards, like Mr. Sunburner Man. It's a pretty sick combo. What is our opponent doing? Is he trying to lure me to false sense of security? Because I already know he has the Widow Anchor. So either he's biding his time trying to look for something, or he's just a silly person. Because maybe he just doesn't want to use Widow Anchor yet. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Very odd, but I'm not going to fall for his evil schemes. I'm going to set this. This is Volcanic Counter. Very useful late game this is. Basically, it's in my graveyard. Okay, now he's doing it. Now he protects himself with the thing. No, I'm good. I'm just going to say, no, please give me this back. Thank you. So yeah, basically, if this is in my graveyard and I take damage, I banish this, and my opponent takes the same amount of damage. And, you know, that's pretty good, although the only issue with it is it's automatic. So it's like, if my opponent attacks with something small, it won't work as well. But such is life. Let's see, what do we get this time? I guess I'll get another counter. That way I can just fill the grave with counters. Set another counter. This is not exactly how I was expecting this deck to work. I mean, yes, I was planning to lock out with the barrier statue, but like, well, I know you have Kagari. Why don't you go for Kagari? Or are you not actually playing Brandish Maidens? Maybe this is Toons. Maybe this is Toons, and he just doesn't have an out to this. Oh. Okay. Well, there's recharge. Let's send Scattershot, because then I'll do 500 burn damage with this guy. When he's sent to the grave, inflicts 500. And if I used Blaze Accelerator, he'd take more damage. Right now, he's just going to take a little bit of damage. It's only 800 damage. You'll live. You'll live. Indeed, my friend, you shall survive. Alright, spell books. Okay, now he's starting to get off. Now he's doing something. So at the very least, our opponent is doing something. Spellbook, Magician, O Prophecy. What is this? This is a very odd deck. Like, the Brandish Mains is one thing. Is this Exodia, maybe? No. Couldn't be. He'd play way more stall draw than that. Although now that he's doing all this, well, it doesn't matter because I just do Scattershot, so he's about to get burned for finale. I'm sorry, my Exodia brother, but apparently your strategy was flawed. Nani? Banish it. Wait. That won't negate my effect. I mean, yeah, I don't think it'll negate my effect. It shouldn't. Yeah, you're still taking the 800 damage, my dude. What were you up to? I want to check real quick. Just real quick. Okay, so this was an Exodia deck. Brandish Maiden Exodia. Interesting. It's an interesting concept. It just didn't work. You had all these mirror forces, and you didn't draw one of them? Are you serious? I mean, whatever, dude. You didn't. Apparently, the luck of the draw was not with you. All right, let's go back to the duels. I just wanted to check this guy out really quick. Alrighty, our next opponent. And we're going to go first this time, which is what we like to do. Hey, Skull Invitation. This is an interesting tech I discovered when I was dueling against another Volcanic player the other day. I want to say it was against... I think it was my Lightsworn video. I was dueling against Volcanics, and he had Skull Invitation. So basically what this does is every time a card is sent to the grave, then, you know, the owner of that card will take 300 burn damage. I mean, it's pretty good against, like, combo heavy decks, like, you know, guard dragons and things, or at least, yeah, a little bit. It's a little good against guard dragons and things like that. Obviously, it's not, like, perfect or nothing, alright? Toys of the Brethren. Lair o' Dankness. Lilith. And Skarm, who will immediately get destroyed. Okay, interesting. And then he's going to tribute Sandgen, start taking some damage. Alright, Lair o' Dankness. Gift Okado. Oh, this must be reverse burn. It's kind of like our deck, but slightly different. We're about again with Exodia. This is the second Exodia deck in a row, what can I say? I'm not used to so much Exodias, man. Back in my day, well, actually, back in my day, there was plenty of Exodia. What am I talking about? Here you go. It's a Volcanic Queen. It's our own version of a Kaiju. And, yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to give him the Volcanic. And I believe I get one of those sweet tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you very much. This is a good wall for me, because it won't go to the grave, and I won't take burn damage. He'll take burn damage. No, wait, actually. Let's see, if he takes... Yeah, I'll take 100 more, because it's Skull Invitation, but what can do? Okay. Uh-huh. And then bad reaction. Fascinating. Oh, even better. Okay. That was actually an interesting combo. He's got the Hope for Escape with a double gift card. I was not expecting that. I was expecting reverse burn. That was actually pretty fancy. Pretty fancy indeed, my friend. Uh-huh. And then end of phase, your Volcanic Queen. You must either tribute, what was it? He has to send another of his cards to the graveyard, or he will, like, lose points or something. Yeah, the tributes a monster or takes 1,000 damage. So there you go. He's taking damage. Let's see here. Really depends on what that is. That's the question. You know what? I'm going to give this a go. Fancy Fire Ferret. Put that in attack mode. I'm going to attack the queen. I'll take damage. And then he'll take damage. And then I attack directly with the token. No. I'm all good. Ah, Battle Feather. I should have known. Oh wait, I did know, because I have this. And I can do 500 more burn damage. I really wish I had an extra well, I've got... Oh wait, no. No, this is perfect. I'll take damage, but I've got Phoenix. I'll get rid of that, and sayonara. Sayonara, sucker! Skull Invitation Burn, baby. Alright, let's go for a third duel. Alrighty, third opponent. Let's see if we can keep burning people. I'd like to get some more volcanics going, because there's still more I can do. So far, Skull Invitation has actually been useful, so that's a good thing. Let's see if this is another Exodia player. Alright. Well, we've got Blaze Accelerator, that's a good thing. We got Scattershot, that's a good thing. We're up against White, not as good, but such is life. I mean... Depends on how hard he goes. Skull Servant's not exactly known for first turn plays. They're more of a go second deck. Not to say he can't go second, or he can't go first. I'm just saying, better at going second and making big monster and attacking with it. I mean, he's making his moves. He got them white princes, that's for sure. He's got all the princes in the world. Speaking of princes, I want to mention very quick, I got a special project in the works. Special little video. It's something a little different than what I do, but like the same thing. Hope that makes sense. So I'm definitely going to get that out in the next day or two. Probably get it out tomorrow. Probably. Depends on how it goes. But I hope you guys will enjoy it. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but when you see it, you'll understand. Alright, very good. Let's see, character card name, yep, and then excavate, total link ring, there's nothing co-linked to this though, so yeah, he just has his graveyard full of them girls. Okay, let's go ahead and activate our Pot of Duality. In this situation, what was that noise? Man, I'm going to get Volcanic Recharge. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and activate this Blaze Accelerator. I'm going to set this, and normal summon this. And then Rocket's effect is that when I summon it, I can get Reload. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that as well. And let's beat over our opponent's stuff. So basically this Blaze Accelerator Reload is pretty powerful. I can banish it from grave to send Volcanic from deck to grave, which is perfect for Scattershot as well as counter. So now the question is he going to go for the Skull King? I don't... yeah, he is. He's going to go for the King of Skulls. I'm going to go ahead and activate Blaze Accelerator Reload now. Let's see. No. And Scattershot. That way Scattershot will go off and nuke his board and do like 1500 burn damage. Yes. So now he will take 1500 damage and his board is kablooey. And then he will take more damage. If I had my dark room, he would take even more damage. That's just what volcanics are about, for the most part. It's Scattershot or bust. To be honest, I think volcanics really could use some legacy support. Nothing too crazy, just like, I don't know, something, you know what I mean? Just like a little something. I'm going to go ahead and reload and get all these back. What would you add to volcanics? Maybe a link monster, like a link 1 monster that got him something Maybe a Link 2, I don't know. It's kind of like either way. It's kind of like either way for me, man. It's like you could make the Link 1 or you can make a Link 2. I'm going to Wildfire. I pay 500, blow up all my stuff. It's fine and dandy. I blew up his stuff, blew up my stuff as well, but it's fine. Because now he's got a whole mess of nothing. So either he banishes more of his Skull Servants with his White Prince, or he does nothing. And it's all good. And so long as I don't draw into my Scattershot, I should be good. Yeah, let's go for counter. Let's go for counter, and I could go for Hita, but Chimera's bigger. Let's see, add a fire monster, 15 less depth to your hand. Let's go for Hita, because she'll let me search when she gets destroyed. So I think that is a good idea. Let's go ahead and attack with Hita, the Blazing Fire Charmer. Needle Bug. Ooh, old school tech. Oh, Gozukai. Less old school tech. Alright. Discard Centigrade, banish a zombie. Summon zombie from hand. Summon Spectral Sword. Blows up Hita. That's fine. I still get to get things. What to get? Get Rocket. That way I can search next turn. I think that is the best option. I could have gotten other things, but will not. All's good in the hood. Alright. So, we got things to do stuff. Question is, what sort of stuff will he do? He's got Spectral Sword. And Spectral Sword's pretty powerful. It's a tuner and all that good stuff. It's got 800 whole attack points. Question is, will he? Yeah, he's going for the king again. Kind of figured he'd go for the king yet again. Question is, now what? Alright, let's go ahead and the Blazing Horse. Oh yeah, it's original attack, so neither of us takes any damage. Well, that kind of stinks, but such is life. Let's go ahead, summon Volcanic Rocket Man, and let's see, what do I want to get? I want to add another reload. Yes, I think that is the best option. Set, and Battle Phase. I mean, yes, he'll be able to use Shiranui's Shadow Sword or Spectral Sword in the grave to Synchro Summon, but I could deal with the Synchro Monster. Plus, his king is slowly getting weaker and weaker as this duel goes. I haven't seen a burial from the different dimensions yet. I presume he uses it, because you'd be a very foolish person to not do that in Scrap Iron Scarecrow deck. Wow, Dimension Guardian. Weird. This guy's got some funky text. No, not yet. Let's wait. Let's see. Target a banish. What does this do again? I forget. Cannot be destroyed by card. Uh-oh. Zombies cannot be destroyed by card effects, but I love destroying things with card effects. This is not good. This is one of those very bad moments, because it's like he's got things to protect himself from my combos. Unless he goes for bigger Synchro Monster. You silly fool. Alright. Actually, now that I think about it, even if I do that, Crystal Wing can just negate the effect of Scattershot, can it? Let's see, negate the activation, destroy that monster. Yeah. Oh, but if he negates counter, then I can do it. He might do it. I would love it if he did, because then I could just nuke his board. Or apparently I'm not allowed to do this. I'm not allowed to make any moves. No, wasn't allowed to do it. Now I can do it. Huzzah! Your time has come, my friend. Say hi to Hades for me. Comment in the comments if you got that joke. It wasn't the greatest joke, but it makes sense given context. Take burn damage. You should have kept the skull zombie, man. That was your saving grace right there. I know this is a pretty powerful card, arguably better than Archfiend Zombie Skull. But considering Archfiend Zombie Skull was saving your patoot. Did I just say the word patoot? I don't know. Regardless, Volcanic Recharge. Get me these back. I like them too much to have them go away for any period of time. Alright. Set a volcanic card from hand. Sadly, you're not the volcanic, Mr. Cataclysm. You're a cool card and all that, but you're not a volcanic. Why couldn't they have made this a volcanic for no good reason? I would have been so happy if this was a volcanic. Let's see. Alright, so he's going for another Synchro Shogun. Zombie Synchro. So he's getting Sao Shiranui Shogun Saga. Attack you to the banished monster's original attack. Uh-oh, he's got to get some big attack numbers. No. I am sadly about to take a lot of damage. Let's see. How to save my butt from this. Oh yeah, I had another one of those. I forgot about the other counter. Why didn't you happen earlier? I don't know. Regardless, ooh, that helps. Oh, I guess because you got negated from Crystal Wing, you didn't go off. Set pass. Let's see if he can get around a fancy fire ferret or not. He might, but we'll see how it goes. All I need to do is pop a thing. Whoa. Oh wait. I can just play this. I'll just play Skull Invitation and it'll lose Stop Defense. Oh my goodness. I have not seen that card in over 20 years. It's been a long time. But good going on you, player. Good. I love your text. I really do. Let's go for one more duel. Alrighty, final opponent of the day. Let's see if we can come out on top one more time. We've had a pretty good day. Granted, our first two opponents were just Exodia players, and they're not exactly the most skillful bunch. But I think we can edge that one more time against the For Hire. I still never liked calling them that. I still call them, Skyfang Brigade. I mean, I know it's harder to say Skyfang Brigade over For Hire, but at the same point, just like, it's a better name. They're the Monster Hunter archetype. Did you know that? Some people thought they were pirates. No, these are definitely a Monster Hunter reference. Because half of them are cats. They're definitely based around Monster Hunter. Even though I don't think any of their cards have anything to do with fighting giant monsters. But look at them. They look. I mean, this looks like a calico or a palico or whatever they called. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I think I'm like a little over halfway with the game, so I think I should just go ahead and finish, Alright, so do that. What the heck is this? Get out. Target 2 monster Poké Trolls were summoned from the extra deck. Shuffle them into the deck. That won't help against me, my friend. I barely use the extra deck. Did you not notice I only have a 10-card extra deck? Granted, you, for whatever reason, only have an 11-card extra deck, so I should not be judging. You gotta summon your Folgo now? You definitely have the ability to do so. Probably use, like, I don't know, Recon, Beat, and Seal. No. Ah, Trisbina. He was the original Folgo, if you didn't know. Because the first time I ever played For Hire, Folgo didn't exist. So I substituted Trisbina, and Trisbina works perfectly with For Hire. Okay, he's absolutely perfect. He really is. Let's go ahead and Dank Room Oh Nightmare. Let's go for Volcanic Rocket Man. See if we get negated or not. If we do, we're kind of in a tough pickle, man, because we can't make moves. Oh no, he could negate us. Well, that kind of stinks. I was kind of hoping that he wouldn't be able to do that. So that I would be I was gonna get my Blaze Accelerator, pop this with all my stuff. What do you call it? Blaze Accelerator. Have this in the grave, it would have been perfect. Sadly, that is not the case. So now we know this is Get Out, so we don't need to worry about that. I just realized I forgot Spell Trap of Destruction again. Why do I keep doing that? Not that it matters in this deck, because this is a burn deck. But it's just kind of weird that I keep forgetting to do that. See, monster special summon to a zone. Let's go banish those monsters, all the spell traps. Yeah. That wouldn't have been good if he started nuking our spell traps. Let's see here. That's the darn thing right now. The darn thing right now is that he has a bit of monster effect negation, and that monster effect negation is kind of hampering our style. Because our style is about just burning our opponent and stuff. Like, here's the thing. If I had started with... Oh, wait, no. If I had started with the statue, I was going to say I could have destroyed this guy, but beat is stronger than barrier statue. So... Oh, there's Folgo. I was wondering where he was at. Just like, what took you so long? You summoned Squid Girl. You had me locked, my dude. I don't know why you are going with Folgo now, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and blow up your dude. Although you do get to draw a card. That's fine, Sometimes you just got to let your opponent... Oh, no, he's got Monster Bowen. Who will you revive, though? Folgo? Raphael? No, he's just going to go for Folgo. Understandable. Alright. Draw one card, and then, let's see. 3 or more for hires, draw 2 additional cards. Okay. Let's go for Rocket Man, and use his effect. Grab Blaze Accelerator. We'll see if this works. Doesn't this negate spell traps? It does. So, will this work? It did. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop Folgo by getting rid of Scattershot and using Scattershot's effect. Say goodbye to everything you knew and loved. Oh, wait. Wait. Let's just do that order. I forget exactly which order you're supposed to do with Dark Room, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, your Get Out card doesn't work, does it, my dude? Okay, I did it the right order after all. So now my opponent will take even more burn damage. Sadly, I do not have another normal... Yeah. Oh, wait, I can't... Oh, yeah. Silly me. You can't do Battle Phase the turn you do. Blaze Accelerator, the original. It's kind of an annoying thing. That's why we run the Tri-Blaze Accelerator. So, yes. It would really be helpful if, Volcanic's got like some sort of, I don't know, something that lets them summon more often, or something. Ghost Cherries, interesting. Let's go for Volcanic Slicer, pretty basic. Burn for 500, burn for some more 100. I could go for Baguska. Do I really want to do that? Controversial decision, maybe? Yes. I just really want to summon Heat of the Blazing Fire Charmer, Oh, wait. Wait. Target fire monster opponent's graveyard summoned. Okay, I could have stolen his, I think I could have stolen the Gecko Man. Interesting. Oh, hey, it's Tri-Blaze Accelerator. I can activate this by getting rid of the original. This is basically, let's see, I can destroy a monster, deal 500 damage. So it's slightly better than the original. Let's go for Fancy Fire Ferret. And do some more damage. I'm supposed to be doing burn damage, but right now I'm just doing battle damage. So pretty much right there, I've won. Because he has 50 light points. And I have a counter in the grave. If he does any damage to me, I win. That's just how it is. That's the thing about counter, is like, you put him in the graveyard, You've pretty much won. I think he's about to hit me with a Droll and Lockbird. Or possibly Link Karib. Okay, surrendered. Well, thanks for playing, Mr. For Hire. You gave it your best shot. Let's go for end screen time. Alright, Volcanic's 2019 version did just fine. I didn't have to resort to using all these lockdown shitty cards. I was just plain old Volcanics, did fine. I'm sad that, you know, Doomfire never showed up, which would have been really the icing on top of this deck, but I'm glad we never needed Doomfire. You know, if you want to put more Doomfires in your deck to get to this guy more often, and go right ahead, you can. I would substitute another, you know, take out a barrier statue if you really wanted to, because, well, this guy's useful, he's not the best. Anyway, I hope you guys very much enjoyed this video. Smash like if you did. And I'll see you guys next time with another fun deck that's just fun to play. Your boy Memphis signing out. Take care, everybody.